visiting Detroit Lakes Lakers and the home team, the Little Falls Flyers. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you, here to bring you all the play-by-play coverage as the Lakers look to bounce back after a loss last night against St. Cloud Tech. They lost 88-84. Tonight they take on another section opponent. They'll take on the Flyers of Little Falls. Lakers have lost 5 of their last 6 games. They enter play with an overall record of 12 wins, 10 losses. They're 6-6 in section games this season. Their opponent, the Flyers, they enter with an overall record of 6 wins and 17 losses. They lost last night to St. Cloud Cathedral, 75-60. The Flyers, they're on a 3-game losing streak entering play tonight. They did get a win in section play this season. They beat one of the top teams in the section, the Wilmer Cardinals. That was earlier this year, and they got the win against the Cardinals. But they're 1-3 in section play, and it'll be a interesting game here tonight. The Lakers, of course, they've kind of been free-falling. They were at the 4 seed, looking at potentially being the 3 seed, and now they've fallen to where they're the 6 seed. So they need to keep winning here, and they have some big games close out the season, including tonight against this Little Falls Flyers team. You do not want to drop this game. And then you have a Wilmer game on Monday and Sartell on next week on Friday. So some big games coming up here for the Lakers, and should be a good one here tonight. Our pregame show is brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes. Coming up on our Snap Fitness pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Lakers, Brett Moss. We'll introduce you to tonight's starters and get to our Ameriprise Financial Carrier and Vardy keys to the game. You're listening to Laker Boys basketball right here on the station you can count on. KDLM and streaming on YouTube at The Voice of Alexandria.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Vardy, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Vardy at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatel's built on trust.
When the snow flies, your golf game doesn't have to go into hibernation. Swing into the 19th hole simulator at Forest Hills Resort, your warm, cozy escape all holiday season long. Keep your swing sharp on some of the best courses in the country, all without leaving town. Bring friends, hang out over holiday breaks, and make it a tradition. And grab Black Diamond at Forest Hills Christmas gift cards, the perfect gift for the golfer in your life. So tee up good times this winter at the Forest Hills Resort 19th hole simulator. Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
Snap Fitness of Detroit Lakes is the only locally owned 24/7 fitness club in the Lakes area. Snap Fitness has month-to-month memberships, meaning no long-term contracts or club enhancement fees. Work out on your own time, even with a busy schedule. Looking for a class that will motivate and push you? Check out the Snap Fitness Boot Camp with Coach Carly. If you sign up this month, you'll receive a Lakers card. With MyZone technology, Snap Fitness helps you stay on track and reach your fitness goals. Proud supporter of Laker Athletics. Membership subject to a one-time enrollment fee. Snap Fitness, Detroit Lakes.
We're talking with the head coach of the Laker boys basketball team, Brett Moss. Coach, our travels bring us to Little Falls here tonight. Quick turnaround after a loss last night against St. Cloud Tech.
Yeah, definitely a quick turnaround. You know, obviously a loss last night was disappointing, but at the same time, best thing about basketball is we get another game right the next day.
How did the boys respond after that loss last night against St. Cloud Tech?
Oh, they'll stay positive. You know, they're good kids. They work hard, and you know they're not going to get too down. Obviously, they're disappointed in, but we got to focus on tonight.
Little Falls, a team that beat Wilmer. They've struggled as of late. I think they've lost 3 in a row. But as we've seen throughout the section, you never count a team out, right? Even though they're the last place team right now as it stands.
Well, like you said, they beat Wilmer. We lost to Wilmer, so they can beat anybody.
Have you done any preparation as to what they bring to the table here tonight? What are you expecting?
Yeah, I mean, we've scouted them. We know who they got. Film is obviously readily available these days. But they're going to play super hard. You know, I know it's their senior night tonight. They always play hard. They do some good things. Tough, hard-nosed kids, and it should be a battle for us.
What are you expecting on defense that we'll have to do tonight against this Flyer team?
I'll pick up the pace. You know, hopefully we can pressure them in the full court and make them uncomfortable and play at a pace they probably don't want to play at.
Offensively, we had some good looks last night. They just didn't drop. Is that kind of an MO that we've been seeing here?
Yeah, it's been like that for a while now, a couple weeks, I would say. You know, it is what it is. You go through it. But at the same point, we just kind of got to make a little more adjustment offensively. Guys are open. We just have to trust them. You know, obviously we know we're going to get out of Mari and Dawson. And Dave and Brennan have been pretty consistent as well. But we need those other guys to knock down shots and be confident as well.
You've kind of hit on a lot of things, but your biggest key to the game, what's the message to the team tonight?
Maybe just try to get our confidence, our swagger back a little bit. Like, you know, we can do some good things. We won some pretty big games already this year. We've played some really good basketball. Let's get back to that, you know, and hopefully, you know, I'm pretty confident that we will.
Appreciate the time, Coach.
Thanks, Charlie.
Hey, Coach Brett Moss joining us here on the pregame show. Back more after this.
Come check out.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatels, built on trust.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
It's the dead of a Minnesota winter, but in your head, you're ripping trails, throwing dirt, and chasing the next turn. Mud on the tires, miles ahead, and that feeling you only get when you're on the trails. That's why right now's the time to plan your riding season with J&K Marine and CF Moto. Get ready for long rides, rough trails, and pure freedom, because when the snow melts, you don't want to be waiting. Sure, Minnesota winters are fun, but nothing beats ripping through the dirt. Summer riding is for living. See all the CF Motos at J&K Marine.
Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
And welcome back here to the Little Falls High School. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you along with our TV3 crew person, Raina Zima, here tonight as we get ready for tip-off here. The Lakers taking on the Little Falls Flyers in boys basketball. The Laker JV team won handily tonight, 79-46. See if the varsity team can get a sweep here tonight. And as Coach talked about, trying to get back in them winning ways that they had earlier this season. They're a good team. They know that. It's just all a matter of execution and kind of getting that confidence, getting that groove back as well. Lakers have been a little bit uncharacteristic, and it seems like the turning point was after that Wilmer game. It kind of felt like that's where the change, or the Sartell game, right in there, that we've seen a change, and the Lakers have struggled as of late, losing 5 of their last 6 games. Let's take a look at the starters here tonight. First, we'll meet the Lakers. Starting at guard, sophomore Davian Bowery stands 6'1". 6'3" senior Damarian Moss gets the start tonight, and Damarian, he had a great night last night. Although he did fall out, he had 28 points in the loss last night to St. Cloud Tech. He was really solid at the free throw line. Moss will get the start tonight along with fellow senior Dawson Von Ruden. He stands 6'1". Dawson last night finished with 24 points. Brendan Severson, he came in off the bench. The Lakers went with an all-senior starters. Severson also a senior, but he had 14 points last night to go along with 7 rebounds. Ben Buboltz will finish out the starting lineup for the Lakers. He's a junior, stands 6 feet. He finished with 4 points last night for the Lakers. Tonight is senior night for the Flyers, and they're rolling with a little different lineup, they say. 5'10" senior guard Owen Gauthier gets the start. 5'11" senior guard Jake Schneider. 6' senior guard John Allen. 6'1" senior guard Prescott Romaine. And their forward 6'2" senior Jaden Roush getting the start for the Flyers, coached by Colin Ekman. And the Flyers are 6-17 overall, and currently in last place in the standings. As we take a look at those standings, brought to you by MinnesotaScores.net. Little Falls right now 6-17 overall. They're chasing Ricori. Lakers lost to Ricori earlier this week. Ricori right now 7-17. Lakers did beat Sauk Rapids. They're currently in 7th spot in the standings. Lakers currently in 6th. Although they did beat Fergus Falls twice. They beat Fergus Falls initially at the beginning of the season. They beat them by 25 points. and they beat them in overtime, 75-73. So you would think the Lakers would jump because it goes to QRF value, and if it's within a certain margin, they go to the head-to-head matchup, and the Lakers did best Fergus Falls twice, so the Lakers would jump to the 5 seed. They did split with St. Cloud Tech, so now they're going to have to get a win either against Sartell or Wilmer. They'll play those two teams next week. Wilmer on Monday at Wilmer, and Sartell on Friday at Sartell. And Sartell currently at the top of the standings, St. Cloud Apollo second, Wilmer third, St. Cloud Tech fourth. And we think that Detroit Lakes will eventually jump Fergus Falls when the playoff seeds are announced. Again, it is a QRF seed. That seeds are by the QRF formula, and those will be coming out next Saturday, the 28th. So let's look at our section standings. We'll take another break. More of our Snap Fitness pregame show will continue after this. Coming up, we'll get to our Keys to the Game, brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier, and Vardy. You're listening to Laker Boys basketball right here on the station. You can count on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
It's the dead of a Minnesota winter, but in your head, you're ripping trails, throwing dirt, and chasing the next turn. Mud on the tires, miles ahead, and that feeling you only get when you're on the trails. That's why right now's the time to plan your riding season with J&K Marine and CF Moto. Get ready for long rides, rough trails, and pure freedom, because when the snow melts, you don't want to be waiting. Sure, Minnesota winters are fun, but nothing beats ripping through the dirt. Summer riding is for living. See all the CF Motos at J&K Marine.
Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. Proud supporters of Laker Athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards, or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
VTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes High Schools do as well. VTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
And welcome back here to Little Falls High School, getting ready for tip-off between the Lakers and the Flyers here in boys basketball. More of our Snap Fitness pregame show continues as we take a look at our keys to the game. They're brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier and Vardy. And Detroit Lakes has had good looks. Last night they had looks offensively that usually they make. Start making those open looks. That's one of the keys, along with regaining that confidence that they had earlier in the season. Lakers at one point got to 11-5 overall, and things were sailing along smoothly, and then kind of hit a rough patch, and since then they're now 12-10. So just one win and 5 losses during that stretch. So 5-6, 5 out of their last 6 games they've lost. So try to get that confidence back that they had in January and end of December. And strong team defense, that was a key to the game last night. And this is a Flyer team. It reminds me of a few years ago. The Flyers were in last place in the standings, and all of a sudden Little Falls just went on a tear, and they ended up winning the ball game. They had a guy that I don't remember the name, but he made just copious amounts of three-point shots, and it was to the point where anything he shot anywhere on the floor, he was making it. So shut him down defensively and keep the pedal to the metal. That's our keys to the game, brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier, and Vardy. About ready for tip-off here, as tomorrow we'll have more Laker action for you. We'll have boys hockey, and that'll be a good matchup. Defending state champs will be the opponent for the Laker boys hockey team. Detroit Lakes taking on East Grand Forks at a neutral location. They'll be at Thief River Falls. 3:30 puck drop tomorrow at the Ralph Engelstad Arena in Thief River Falls. We'll have that for you here on KDLM. And also, we are streaming on the Voice of Alexandria YouTube page. We appreciate our folks in Alexandria, our brethren in Alexandria, for letting us stream on their YouTube channel, because ours right now is not working. So we're trying to get that fixed. TV3 right now not operable. So we're on Voice of Alexandria YouTube. If you're listening on the radio wondering where the stream is, go to YouTube, go to Voice of Alexandria, and you can watch the broadcast here tonight. And having some problems on our Lakes TV3 YouTube page. Hopefully that gets fixed hopefully next week, but it kind of looks like at least tomorrow we'll be also here on Voice of Alexandria YouTube page as well. All right, moments away from tip-off here from the Little Falls High School. We're going to squeeze in another break and be back with more coverage here from the Little Falls High School right after this here on the station. You can count on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com.
When the snow flies, your golf game doesn't have to go into hibernation. Swing into the 19th hole simulator at Forest Hills Resort, your warm, cozy escape all holiday season long. Keep your swing sharp on some of the best courses in the country, all without leaving town. Bring friends, hang out over holiday breaks, and make it a tradition. And grab Black Diamond at Forest Hills Christmas gift cards, the perfect gift for the golfer in your life. So tee up good times this winter at the Forest Hills Resort 19th hole simulator.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatel's built on trust.
Ready to crush your fitness goals? Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes has your back with 24/7 access, high-quality strength and cardio equipment, top-tier functional training, and a supportive community. And don't miss their group classes led by Coach Carly. She brings the motivation you need to every workout. Join him at 1315 Highway 10 West or call 218-844-3822. That's 844-3822. Call today. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Move your body, fuel your mood. A proud supporter of Laker Athletics.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
It's the dead of a Minnesota winter, but in your head, you're ripping trails, throwing dirt, and chasing the next turn. Mud on the tires, miles ahead, and that feeling you only get when you're on the trails. That's why right now's the time to plan your riding season with J&K Marine and CF Moto. Get ready for long rides, rough trails, and pure freedom, because when the snow melts, you don't want to be waiting. Sure, Minnesota winters are fun, but nothing beats ripping through the dirt. Summer riding is for living. See all the CF Motos at J&K Marine.
And welcome back here to Little Falls High School. Snap Fitness pregame show continues. Warm-ups continue as well. We hope to get some live updates from the gymnastics meet. It's the state tournament for the team portion. Individuals tomorrow, as it's at the Roy Wilkins Auditorium in Minneapolis. Taking a look at the teams that are competing against the Lakers. Lakers representing Section 8 at the state gymnastics meet. Becker is representing Section 7. Wilmer, Section 6. Watertown, Mayor, Westonka, Section 5. Breck, number 4. Worthington, Section 3. And Cato East, Section 2. And Winona, Section 1. As we root for the Lakers, we'll hope to get some updates on Detroit Lakes as we go through the evening as well. Shelby Lyman, Rowan Gatherich, Addie Laux, Olivia Gagg, Maggie Shander, Stella Ekman, Claire Mickelson, Aubrey Kordowski. I don't think I missed anybody there, but they'll all be competing tonight at the state meet, and that's just getting underway here just a few minutes ago. So we're about ready to get underway here. We got the color guard presenting the flags. We'll take a break. We'll be back with tip-off next here from Little Falls after this.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services fifth-wheel hitches, 4 and 5-inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhausts, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
Here to the Little Falls High School Gymnasium. Lakers versus the Flyers of Little Falls here in boys basketball as the teams get announced. In the Detroit Lakes, we'll start with Davian Bauer, Marion Moss, Dawson Von Ruden, Brennan Severson, and Ben Buboltz. Starting 5 for the Lakers. Lakers in the away white jerseys, red numbers, red letters with black outline. Little Falls with the black jerseys, black shorts with purple numbers and purple lettering with a white outline on the lettering and the numbering. Detroit Lakes looking for their 13th win of the season, trying to get back in the win column after losses this week. They lost to Ricori on the road, fell last night to St. Cloud Tech. Little Falls trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. That's been our pregame show. It's been brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes. Scoreboard tonight brought to you by BTD Manufacturing. Brennan Severson to tip off against Jaden Roush of Little Falls. And we are underway. Severson wins the tip. Marion Moss quickly to Ben Buboltz. 3-point shot. Swishes in for Ben Buboltz. And the Lakers jump out to a 3-0 lead. 10 seconds into this ball game. Ben Buboltz with the quick bucket. Here comes the Flyers the other way. They'll pass it to the near side, distribute to Schneider. He gets it stolen. Brennan Severson gets the steal. It's ahead for Demarion Moss. Moss dribbles in, kicks out to Dawson Von Ruden. Now Davian Bauer. Bauer drives in, right hand, finger roll no good. Rebounded by the Flyers. Jaden Roush picks up the board. Flyers in the backcourt. Gauthier will pass it. Gets it back in front of the Laker bench. Little pump fake on the pass. Now gives it to Allen. Allen's 3-point shot off the backboard. Touched out of bounds by the Flyers last. And so it'll be Laker basketball. So an empty trip for the Flyers on back-to-back possessions to start this game. Marion Moss. Full court pressure here by the Flyers. Moss breaks through that press. And he draws a foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Moss was excellent at the free throw line last night. Made 10 of 12 free throws last night in the loss to St. Cloud Tech. And he goes right back to the line here. Foul is on number 30, Jaden Roush. So Moss will shoot 2 free throws, and he makes the first. 4-0 our score. 58 seconds into this first half. Demarion Moss. And 28 points last night for Demarion. And he makes both free throws here. 5-0 lead to start here for the Lakers. Flyers, Jake Schneider in the backcourt, guarded tightly by Von Ruden and Bauer. The Flyers will get it across the timeline, but Moss will get called for a foul here. He gets called for a reach-in foul. And Moss did foul out of the game last night. It was a night full of fouls last night at the Lake Shirts Fieldhouse. The St. Cloud Tech Tigers had 3 of their 5 starters foul out of the game. Still ended up winning it. Lakers just had Damarian Moss foul out. As we get a 3-point shot for Schneider, and he drains the 3. 5-3 now our score. First points of the night for the Flyers. Severson, one hand reels in that ball, works it down low. Like a battering ram, works it inside and gets the bucket from close range. Brennan Severson with his first points. It's a 4-point lead for the Lakers. Flyers, Jaden Roush. To Romaine. Back to Roush. Near baseline. Top 3-point shot for Allen, and he makes. And John Allen on the board, and the Flyers have cut the deficit to 1. Bounce pass down to the low post for Severson. Works the baseline. Bounce pass out to Davian Bauer. Now to Dawson Von Ruden. Underhands it for Buboltz. Another 3 for Buboltz. Not this time. Von Ruden gets the rebound, and he can't make. Severson gets the rebound, and he does. So a couple of rebounds there. Severson finally able to cash in after a miss by Buboltz and Von Ruden. Now a steal for Moss. Numbers the other way for the Lakers, and Moss drives in and gets called for an offensive foul, and that's 2 fouls on Damarian Moss. So we take a look at it on our replay on our YouTube stream here. Good steal by Moss. Feet were planted, and an offensive foul call against Moss. His second personal, team second, as we see Caden Chadbourne enter the game. Chadbourne enters for Damarian Moss, who sits with 2 fouls. Flyers into the paint, underhand outside, 3-point shot. Good again. This is Romaine with a 3-point bucket. So now the Flyers have tied it at 9. Great bounce back here for Little Falls. As Caden Chadbourne lives to Von Ruden. Von Ruden's 3-point shot no good. Bobbled, and then foul call against Brendan Severson. So Severson gets called for the foul, his first, team's third. Take a look at the replay here. Long distance 3 by Von Ruden. Good anticipation here by Davian Bauer, and then he couldn't secure it cleanly. Severson comes in late, picks up the foul. Team's third. Flyers bring ahead. Underhand goes to Romaine. Lost the dribble. Stolen by the Lakers. Dawson Von Ruden. Then the Lakers turn it right back over. So back and forth we go. We got a new Flyer enter the game. Isaiah Schultz entering for Little Falls. Also entering the game, Judah Schultz. So Isaiah Schultz and Judah Schultz in for Little Falls. Tied at 9. 14:50 to go in the first half. Flyers break through the press, and the Flyers will cash in, and they have their first lead of the night. Owen Swisher with the bucket, and Little Falls leads 11-9. Dawson Von Ruden, kick out to Davian Bauer, works it in the lane, spin moves, rises up, misses it long, off the back iron, picked up by Schultz. This is Judah Schultz. Isaiah Schultz ahead for Schneider. Played by Judah Schultz. He'll work it in. Underhands it out of bounds. Touched by the Lakers last, they say. That'll be Flyer basketball still. Marion Moss will come back in. Again, he had to sit briefly. He's got 2 fouls. Owen Lipton into the game as well for the Lakers as Davian Bauer and Ben Buboltz go to the bench. Flyers will inbound. Jake Schneider inbounds just below us. We got a ball that goes out of bounds. Severson kind of got a little handsy there on the Flyer player, but they're going to just say an out-of-bounds play. So we'll see an inbound play for the Flyers. Jake Schneider to inbound here for Little Falls. He'll float it. Pass was caught in the backcourt by Isaiah Schultz. He'll work it into the paint. Schultz off the glass, no good. Into the hands now of Demarion Moss. Lakers down 11-9. Von Ruden, transition three. Missed it short. Rebounded by Schultz, but picked back up by Lipton, and he makes. So it was in the hands of Isaiah Schultz for a brief moment, and Lipton steals it away from him and gets the bucket after the steal. Tied at 11, 13:45 to go in the first half. You're listening to boys basketball here on KDLM. Jake Schneider outside, corner three. Good for Schultz. Isaiah Schultz with his first three-pointer. And the Flyers now lead 14-11. 11 of their 14. Here's a three-pointer by Lipton with the bucket. 3 points going the other way now for the Lakers. Tied at 14, and the Flyers answer back with a layup by Judah Schultz. So quick pace here in Little Falls between the Lakers and the Flyers. Caden Chadbourne, man in his face, he still elected to take that shot. And they say he missed it cleanly. And it was not blocked. So a tough look there for Chadbourne. He'll go to the bench. Set the floor for you. It's Dawson Von Ruden, Demarion Moss, Davian Bauer, Brendan Severson, and Owen Lipton. 16-14. Little Falls leading. Steal by Bauer. Von Ruden to Moss, and Moss lays it home. Delay of game warning on the Lakers here. So we get a good steal by Bauer, and then Moss, and then Moss kind of batted that ball, and they're going to call a delay of game warning on Moss. See a whole lot there. 16-16 our score, 12:52 to go here in the first half. Ball batted out of bounds by Eli Hatch, who makes his first appearance in the game. Flyers will inbound to Isaiah Schultz. On the near side for Judah Schultz. Back to Isaiah. Brought by Demarion Moss. Isaiah Schultz directing traffic. Lost the dribble right in front of the official, far sideline. Moss stays with him. Man-to-man defense here for the Lakers. Schultz to Judah Schultz. Three-point shot is in and out. Shot taken by Gauthier. The rebound goes to Owen Lipton. Here's Demarion Moss. To Lipton for three. Miss on the three-point shot by Lipton. Flyers get the rebound. Tied at 16. 6 minutes into this first half as we get a whistle and a foul on Owen Lipton. Ben Buboltz will come into the game here for Lipton. Take a look at the replay here. The Flyers able to get that ball heaved into the front court, and Lipton kind of caught out of position trying to catch up with the defender. Flyers inbound. On the inbound play, doesn't work. Shot was taken by Owen Swisher. Lakers now bring it ahead. Davian Bauer, a transition three. He airballs it. Tried to get that ball back, and he touched it out of bounds. Bauer a little frustrated with himself after that miss. It'll be Flyer basketball as the Flyers will make some changes. 31 into the game, that's Dane Epsilon. Flyers have rotated through a number of players here in this first half. Inbound play for Little Falls, Jordan Schultz. Down goes to Owen Gauthier. Gauthier to the near corner. Schultz works the baseline, stays in bounds, missed the shot. Eli Hatch gets the rebound. Head forward, Demarion Moss. Moss to Ben Buboltz. Tied at 16. Davian Bauer penetrates in and gets fouled. Foul is on Epsilon, his first team second here. See Davian Bauer trying to work it inside. Looked like a armbar by Epsilon. Kind of wrapped his elbow around Bauer's elbow, at least from our vantage point. Good call by the official. Ball scoots into the back court. It was tipped by the Flyers out of bounds, and so it'll be Laker ball. So touched out of bounds by Little Falls. Good effort there by the Flyers to get to that ball, but couldn't keep it in play. 9 seconds on the shot clock. The Lakers have to get one up quick. Eli Hatch, corner three, left alone, and he makes. Three-pointer for Eli Hatch. And the Lakers lead once again, 19-16. Flyers, Isaiah Schultz to Judah. Guarded by Bauer. Now to Isaiah Schultz. His three-point shot swishes in. Second three-pointer for Isaiah Schultz. And we're back to a tie score, 19-19. Tough look for Bauer. Missed the shot. Flyers get the rebound. Here comes Little Falls. Flyers bring it in. Kick to the corner. Schultz again working to the paint. Rises up, misses. Brock Jones gets the rebound. Schultz goes to the floor, gets right back up. Now Eli Hatch for the Lakers. Transition three again. This time no good for Hatch. Brock Jones collided with his own teammate Ben Buboltz. Came in. Right arm got a piece of Ben Buboltz. He looks to be okay. He's going to stay in the game. Judah Schultz to the paint. There's to Gauthier. Outside for Allen. Batted by Moss into the hands of Isaiah Schultz. 16 on the shot clock. Tied at 19, almost halfway through this first half. Three-point shot for Allen is good. Second three-pointer for John Allen, 22-19. As the Lakers turn the ball over, out of bounds, Lakers touched it last. It'll be Flyer basketball as Brendan Severson and Dawson Von Ruden will come in. Brock Jones and Eli Hatch go to the bench. Eric Verkylen into the game for the first time tonight for Little Falls. 22-19 our score. Flyers ahead by 3. They have the ball. 9.5 to go here in the first half. Jake Schneider. Isaiah Schultz. Schultz turns, gives to Verkylen. Verkylen guarded by Davian Bauer. Verkylen rises up. Tough look, missed the shot. Moss gets the rebound for the Lakers. Ahead for Von Ruden. Given now to Severson. They're going to say a foul on the floor. They're not going to count the bucket. Fouled prior to the shot attempt by Brendan Severson. And the foul is on number 2, Jake Schneider, his first, team's third. Flyers will bring in Connor Posterick. So Flyers have converted on three-point shots here tonight. 6 three-pointers that they've converted on. Detroit Lakes, Marion Moss. He's got 4 points, gives to Von Ruden. He's still looking for his first points tonight, and he'll have to wait a little longer. No, they say it's out of bounds off the Flyers last. As Caden Chadbourne will come in for Demarion Moss. Buboltz will inbound far sideline. Davian Bauer crossing over, trying to work in on Schultz. Step away, mid-range jumper, no good. Severson gets the offensive board. Bauer goes right back in and attacks and gets the bucket, and he's fouled. And Davian Bauer will have a chance for a three-point play. Foul is on Schultz here. Judah Schultz. As we take a look at the replay here. Contact by Schultz. So Davian Bauer at the line to shoot the and one. And misses the free throw. A whistle here and a foul on Bauer. His first foul. And Bauer in that press mode, coming back and trying to defend, and swings that right hand around, makes contact with Schultz. Jumper for Verskeilen. We get a loose ball foul here against the Lakers. Owen Lipton gets called for his second foul. 6th team foul, so one away from the bonus. The Flyers here. Flyers will inbound. They lead by 1 point, 22-21. Osteric to Schultz. Schultz gives to Schneider. Schneider. Kylan outside down to 5 seconds on the shot clock. Verkylen, it's a shot away and makes. Eric Verkylen with the bucket. 24-21. Little Falls with a 3-point lead. The fans loving it here at high school. 3-point shot by Lipton, airballed. Verkylen with the rebound ahead. Go the Flyers. Now Schultz. Flyers feeling it right now as Judah Schultz misses it off the glass. Picked up by Brendan Severson. Ahead for Dawson Von Ruden. Von Ruden. Bounce pass to Severson in the lane, and he'll get the bucket. Close range make for Brendan Severson. He's got 6 points. He leads the Lakers in scoring. Schneider for the Flyers. Steps on the brakes. Gives to Judah Schultz. Schultz guarded by Davian Bauer. Both guys wear number 0. You get an offensive foul on Verkylen. Illegal screen is the call. As Verkylen kind of caught out of position. Watch him here trying to lean into Davian Bauer. And makes the contact. Feet were still moving. 24-23, the Flyers ahead by 1. 7:18 to go in the first half. Demarion Moss playing with 2 fouls. Gives to Dawson Von Ruden, looking for his first points tonight. Back to Moss. Moss to the left corner. 3-point shot for Chadbourne. In and out. And rebounded by Gauthier. Here comes the Flyers ahead. Gauthier. 3-point shot for Allen. Not this time. Rebounded, though, by the Flyers. They'll go right back to the paint. Now they'll kick out. Gauthier to Schneider for 3. Looked like there was some contact there with Chadbourne and Schneider, but no call here as Von Ruden gets the rebound after the miss by the Flyers. 6:37 to go here in the first half. 24-23. Lakers down by 1. 3-point shot for Von Ruden. No. Offensive rebound by Lipton, and he makes. Job by Lipton crashing the glass and getting that bucket. And the Lakers back ahead 25-24. Mid-range jumper no good for the Flyers. Shot taken by Posteric. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Little Falls. Schneider gets called for the foul. Let's take a look. Watch Owen Lipton appear from right to left in your screen. Tracks down that rebound, and then all in one motion goes right to the rim and gets the bucket. Really nice look there for Owen Lipton. So 25-24. Little Falls down by 1 here. Lakers with the ball. 6:08 to go in the first half. As Chadbourne inbounds to Demarion Moss. Moss drives in, missed the shot. Brock Jones gets the rebound. Outside for Chadbourne. 3-point shot missed. Another Laker rebound. Another 3-point shot. Von Ruden misses. And it was out cleanly off the Lakers. Dawson Von Ruden is usually money from outside. He's struggled here in this first half. Still looking for his first points. Flyers will inbound. John Allen to Schultz. Fumbled it out of bounds. It'll be Laker basketball. So Detroit Lakes ball here with 5:47 left here in half number 1. Demarion Moss dribbles ahead, guarded tightly by Gauthier. Now to Chadbourne. Chadbourne trying to work it inside. Now outside for Von Ruden. Von Ruden to Lipton and set a screen for Lipton, but Lipton instead passes it to Chadbourne. 14 on the shot clock. Von Ruden changes directions, gets an open look for Chadbourne. He passes on that, tried to give it back to Von Ruden. Goes off of his right shin, and out of bounds. Flyer basketball with 5:17 left here in the first half. A sloppy first half of play for the Lakers. They still lead, though, by 1. Double team in the backcourt, and we get our first timeout of the game. Timeout brought to you by U Motors. It's a full 1-minute timeout. We'll take it with them. 5:14 left on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard here in the first half. Our score 25-24. Detroit Lakes leads Little Falls in boys basketball here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000.
Winter at the lakes should be cozy, not chilly. If your furnace is acting up or your home just isn't staying warm, turn to the kind, knowledgeable team at Laney's at the Lakes. Their friendly employees treat you and your home with care, providing reliable heating service you can feel good about. From routine heating system checkups to timely repairs, they're here to keep your home warm and comfortable all winter long. Laney's at the Lakes. Heating you can trust from people who care. Call today, 847-1309.
Welcome back here to Little Falls High School. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you as the Lakers here lead the Flyers 25-24. We had a steal by the Lakers on the inbound pass, but then the Lakers give it right back. Little Falls, it hasn't been the cleanest of first halves here for Detroit Lakes as we get a shooting foul call on the Lakers. Owen Lipton's going to get called for his third foul. Take a look at it here on the replay. Schultz did go airborne, and the foul occurred. Looked like his left hand, Lipton's left hand, kind of pushing down on the lower back of Schultz. As Schultz makes the first free throw. Schultz for the Flyers, he's got 7 points. (25-25) our score. Flyers trying to retake that lead, but they miss on the second free throw. Schultz does. And so it's Laker basketball. Davian Bauer works it in and makes 4 points for Davian Bauer. Flyers trapped in the backcourt. That trap is working, but the Flyers pass through the trap and a make. Judah Schultz with the bucket. 4 points for Judah Schultz. 27-27. 4:28 to go in the first half. Davian Bauer outside of Marion Moss. He'll jack up a three and nets it. First three-pointer tonight for Demarion Moss. He's got 7 points. The Lakers have a 3-point lead. Flyers. Oh, a couple of close looks there as they get a tie-up afterwards. Connor New gets tied up. Take a look at the pass here by Bauer. Got the defense to collapse in and then kick out to Marion Moss. And he makes it a 3-point lead now for the Lakers. 18 on the shot clock. Quick three here on the inbound play, and that's a bucket for Judah Schultz. First three-pointer tonight for Judah Schultz, and we're tied it once again at 30. And Davian Bauer answers back. And Schultz will try to answer back, but he misses. Buboltz gets the rebound. Lakers lead 32-30, 3:32 left here in the first half. Demarion Moss left it short on the three-point attempt. Flyers will get the rebound. Gauthier to Allen. John Allen with 6 points. Pass goes to Connor New. Now to Schultz. Judah Schultz. Bounce pass stolen by Demarion Moss. Flyers a little careless with the basketball there. Moss will look to make him pay. Davian Bauer, Ben Buboltz. Three-pointer for Ben Buboltz. And the Lakers extend their lead. Second three tonight for Buboltz. It's a 5-point Laker lead, 35-30. New gets fouled by Severson. 2 free throws coming up for Connor New. We take a look at it on a replay here. New collecting that ball. Got a piece of the arm of New. So 2 free throws coming up. First is good. Connor New. Brendan Severson, that's his second foul. New misses the second free throw. And a 3-point shot for Demarion Moss. Missed, and Davian Bauer was in an awkward position. They're going to call a foul, loose ball foul on the Flyers here as Bauer was kind of undercut here. Watch this replay. Moss with a quick three, and then Bauer goes airborne for that ball, and that right leg of Isaiah Schultz kind of extends out, makes contact, and Davian Bauer gets up. He's okay. He's attempt free throw here, and he misses the front end of the 1-and-1, so he does not get a second free throw attempt. Score stays 35-31, 2:33 left. Steal by Dawson Von Ruden. Von Ruden drives to the hoop, and Von Ruden will cash in his first points here in the half. Von Ruden, usually one of the leading scorers for this Laker team, but it's been a slow start for Dawson. But he's on the board now, 37-31. 3-point shot for the Flyers, and they'll answer. And that's Prescott Romaine with the three. He's got 6 points. 37-34. Von Ruden trying to answer back with a three. And he cannot make. 37-34, 1:55 left to go in the first half. Section matchup, the Lakers entering play as the number 6 seed in the section. Flyers trying to climb out from the cellar. Not playing like the 9th best team in the section tonight. They're playing well. And they're getting after it here on senior night. Flyers will keep possession. Here's Judah Schultz. Schultz outside for Posteric. Stolen by Severson. Severson works it out of traffic. Now gives to Buboltz. 3-point shot for Ben Buboltz, and he makes. 6-point lead now as Ben Buboltz, his third 3-pointer of this first half. And Detroit Lakes extends their lead now up by 6 with 1:08 to go in the first half. Posteric with a quick miss for the Flyers. Moss gets the rebound as Lakers look to continue this run going. Keep it going here as we get to late stages here. Off balance look there for Davian Bauer. Missed the shot. And Schultz passes it ahead for Romaine. Romaine to Isaiah Schultz in the corner. Isaiah guarded by Dawson Von Ruden. Trying to work it past Von Ruden. Rises up. Falling backwards. Missed the shot. Rebounded by the Flyers, and they'll get fouled on the putback as Owen Swisher will attempt 2 free throws here for Little Falls. That's the third foul on Brendan Severson. Take a look at it here. Severson once again called for a foul, his third here in this half. Yeah, that is the free throw by Swisher is good. Brock Jones back into the game. Caden Chadbourne in. Demarion Moss and Brendan Severson will go to the bench. There will be a 1-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, as the second free throw for Swisher is no good. Rebounded by Buboltz. Lakers can basically hold for the last shot if they want. They lead by 5 points. Von Ruden out to Buboltz. Back to Von Ruden. Von Ruden has been cold tonight, but that can change quickly. The top shooters on this Laker team. Davian Bauer Works it in. 10 on the clock. He misses. Shot was blocked there by the Flyers. Stolen back. Bauer trying to steal it back. They're going to call it jump ball. No. They're going to say out of bounds. The Flyers touched that ball out of bounds on in the scramble. So we get a substitution. Moss will come back in. Severson back in. As Chadbourne and Jones will go to the bench. And we're going to get a quick timeout here by Coach Moss. 4.1 seconds left here in the first half. 40-35 our score. Lakers lead by 5 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard here on KD11, streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
Looking for the best place to fuel up before the game or celebrate after the win? Head to Bleachers Bar and Grill, home of the best burgers in town, stacked, juicy, and grilled to perfection, just the way game day should taste. Games on big screens everywhere, cold drinks flowing, and the food way better than anything at the stadium. It's meat raffle season. Wednesdays and Fridays at 6, plus Trivia Wednesdays and Bingo Fridays. Bleachers Bar and Grill, always the best place to catch the game, so grab your buddies and come on over.
All right, Coach Moss letting assistant coach Brandon Hoagie drop a play here with 4.1 seconds left here in the first half. Detroit Lakes will inbound. They lead by 5. Moss will inbound here for Detroit Lakes. Set up a play. Some motion here. Inbound pass goes to Bubolz. 2 seconds left. Von Ruden, 1 on the clock. Jacks up a 3 off the front of the rim. No good. And the first half has concluded with the score. Detroit Lakes 40, Little Falls 35. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our U-Motors halftime report right after this here on the station you can count on KD11, streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
Hey, I'm ordering dinner. I was thinking burgers.
Boom! I just earned a $450 bonus for opening up a checking account at Old National Bank. Sorry, what'd you say? Burgers?
No, I definitely said 40-ounce dry-aged tomahawk steaks. Yep, with those little sauteed mushrooms.
Earn up to a $450 bonus when you open an eligible checking account and complete qualifying activities. Visit oldnational.com/checking and get old. Member FDIC. Additional restrictions apply. Offer valid through January 31st, 2026.
U-Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U-Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U-Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
At Do Right Construction in Detroit Lakes, we do it all, and we do it right. Decks, windows, roofing, siding, doors, interior remodels, additions, garages, you name it. From stunning flooring and custom cabinetry to full home makeovers, our skilled team brings your vision to life with craftsmanship you can trust, on time and on budget. For a home improvement experience that's done right the first time, call Do Right Construction today at 234-1095. Do Right Construction. They do it all, and they do it right.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services fifth wheel hitches, 4 and 5-inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhausts, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Hey Lakers fans, our community is lucky to have athletes that display such great teamwork, dedication, and work ethic. At SJE, we look for these same qualities as we build our team and grow our business. We're always looking for passionate team players. If that sounds like a fit for you, consider joining our team today. With multiple open positions and flexible hours, you're sure to find a spot on our roster. Join today by applying at sje.com/careers. For 50 years, we have been proud to be SJE. And good luck, Lakers!
Good luck to our Lakers from everyone at West River Dental. When you visit West River Dental, your smile is their top priority. Their dentist, Dr. John Jordan, along with their entire team, is dedicated to their patients' comfort and well-being. Building a foundation of trust is vital to their success. It's their goal to provide exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. At West River Dental, they utilize the most advanced dental technology and procedures to ensure a positive dental experience. Good luck, Lakers, from West River Dental.
And welcome back here to the Little Falls High School. Our score at the half, 40-35. Detroit Lakes leading Little Falls here at the break. As we take a look at the scoring leaders in that first half, Ben Buboltz led the Lakers in scoring. He had 9 points. Demarion Moss had 7 points. Brendan Severson with 6. Davian Bauer with 6 points. Kind of a cold start tonight for Dawson Von Ruden, just with 2 points. Off the bench for the Lakers, Owen Lipton with 7. Eli Hatch with 3 points. For the Little Falls Flyers, their leading scorers are Judah Schultz with 7 and Isaiah Schultz. He also has 7 points. 6 points from Prescott Romaine, 6 points from John Allen, 3 points from Jake Schneider, 3 points from Owen Swisher, 2 points from Eric Verkeilen, and 1 point from Connor New. Lakers kind of a sloppy first half, but it's finished strong. I thought for the most part that late stages of the first half they started to find their groove, but it was a little sloppy in the early to mid stages of the first half. And for the Flyers, they were really connecting from beyond the arc. Lakers defense, though, kind of tightened up midway through that first half, and the Flyers had a tough time getting that ball in the front court and setting up their offense. We'll see if that continues or if adjustments are made for both sides once we get the second half underway. Again, our halftime brought to you by U Motors. Teams will be returning here shortly. We're going to squeeze in another break. Going to be back with an update from Mike Peterson, who is down at the state gymnastics meet. Detroit Lakes competing state meet for gymnastics, trying to defend their state title down at Roy Wilkins Auditorium in Minneapolis. We'll take a break. We'll hear from Mike Peterson right after this here on Katie Lyman, streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
Looking for the best place to fuel up before the game or celebrate after the win? Head to Bleachers Bar and Grill, home of the best burgers in town, stacked, juicy, and grilled to perfection, just the way game day should taste. Games on big screens everywhere, cold drinks flowing, and the food way better than anything at the stadium. It's meat raffle season. Wednesdays and Fridays at 6, plus Trivia Wednesdays and Bingo Fridays. Bleachers Bar and Grill, always the best place to catch the game, so grab your buddies and come on over.
Come check out the Boys and Girls Thrift Store and More of Detroit Lakes. They've got the largest selection of thrift family apparel in the upper Midwest, all at low everyday prices. The B&G Thrift Store and More has been voted the best thrift discount store in the Lakes area. From truckload sales to outdoor living furniture to thrift items, they cover everything you could possibly want. Shop Monday through Saturday 9 a.m. to 7, Sundays 10 a.m. to 5. The Boys and Girls Thrift Store and More is a proud supporter of all Laker athletics.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
Roll Roll-off containers from Haug Incorporated are perfect for any project. Don't let your project become bigger than you thought it'd be. Maybe you're in need of Haug's roll-off containers for your construction projects. Haug significantly reduces disposal costs often made by big, bulky trailers while doing the dirty job of taking the debris away for you. The big roll-off containers will handle your demolition, no problem. Call Haug Incorporated today for your roll-off containers. 218-847-7391.
Winter at the lakes should be cozy, not chilly. If your furnace is acting up or your home just isn't staying warm, turn to the kind, knowledgeable team at Laney's at the Lakes. Their friendly employees treat you and your home with care, providing reliable heating service you can feel good about. From routine heating system checkups to timely repairs, they're here to keep your home warm and comfortable all winter long. Laney's at the Lakes. Heating you can trust from people who care. Call today, 847-1309.
John here from Channy's 2 in Detroit Lakes, your trusted local auto shop for over 50 years. As the Lakers hit their athletic season, making sure your car is ready is a must. The Channy's 2 team is here to keep your vehicle performing at its best with honest, affordable, and reliable service. If you're heading to the arena or traveling out of town, the Channy's 2 team has your back for all your travels. Whether it's tires, brakes, engine repair, suspension alignment, or AC service, we're honored to serve you with reliable and expert car care. It's what we do at Channy's 2, 847-4252.
Raina Bierke, with American Family Insurance of Detroit Lakes, is proud of her dedicated staff. They're here to provide you with the best personal service and protection for what matters most, you and your family. Licensed in 5 states and ready to help you with home, auto, life, and business insurance needs. Stop by their office on Veterans Memorial Parkway, right next to Caribou Coffee. They'd love to meet you in person. Raina Bierke, American Family Insurance, where family is their middle name. And good luck to all Laker athletes from Raina Bierke, American Family Insurance.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Even bars, and Detroit Lakes with an uneven bar total of 36.225. So that's where the Lakers are at, with Maggie Shander finishing with an average of 9.625. So that's excellent scoring for Maggie Shander. Olivia Gagg with a 9.125 on the uneven bars. Addie Laux with a 9.225. So Rowan Gathridge, 8.25. Stella Ekman with an 8.2. So we'll keep an eye on Laker Gymnastics, again competing for a state title. Back-to-back state titles in gymnastics here. So Mike Peterson reporting down there, as we are reporting here from Little Falls. And our score 40-35 as we're just underway here in the second half. The Lakers, Vivian Bauer drawing a foul prior to the shot attempt. It's an inbound play here for the Lakers. Again, Lakers up by 5. 15 seconds in here to the second half. Side, it's Moss. Corner 3 for Ben Buboltz. Shot was missed. Rebound tracked down by Prescott Romaine. Now Jake Schneider gives it back to Romaine. 3-point shot for Romaine. His shot missed. Brock Jones for the Lakers gets the rebound. Jones out there to start this second half. Brendan Severson, he's got 3 fouls. He's on the bench. 3-point shot for Damarian Moss. No good. Jones gets the rebound, put back, and he's fouled. Chance for one more for Brock Jones. Lakers ahead by 7 points. Miss here by Moss, but watch Jones get around the defender. Flyers got to do a better job of boxing out there. Jones gets the bucket, and he's got a chance for one more here as he banks in the free throw. Jones surprised himself on that free throw. Gets the make, though, 43-35. Detroit Lakes up by 8. 3-point shot for the Flyers. That's off the mark, and we get a foul on the Lakers here. A loose ball foul. And let's see if it's on Ben Buboltz here. No, it's going to be on Brock Jones. First foul on Jones here. Him and Buboltz both made contact with Swisher. But the foul is going to be on Brock Jones. Three-point shot missed by Schneider. And the Lakers get the rebound. Ahead by 8. It's over a minute into this second half. Dawson Von Ruden out to Bauer, quickly to Moss. Moss gets around Gauthier, and he makes the runner. Bucket for Demarion Moss. He's got 9 points. 10-point lead for the Lakers. 45-35, their largest lead of the night. And another turnover here by the Flyers. Tough start here for Little Falls to begin this second half. Fade away. Good for Davian Bauer. 8 points for Davian Bauer, and it's a 12-point lead for Detroit Lakes, and that'll force the Flyers to call a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Mew Motors. On our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, Detroit Lakes leads here in boys basketball 47-35 with 16:21 remaining here in the ball game. You're listening to Laker basketball on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
Good luck, Lakers, from Bluebird Books in Detroit Lakes. Bluebird Books carries new books for all ages and interests. They also have a great assortment of local art, candles, cards, candy, and many other gift items. Their friendly and experienced staff can help with book recommendations for yourself or for a gift. And if they don't have the book you're looking for, they'd be happy to order it for you. Bluebird Books is open 7 days a week, located on Washington, downtown Detroit Lakes, and online at www.bluebirdbooks.store.
Welcome back here to Little Falls High School. Detroit Lakes leading by 12 here in boys basketball. 47-35 our score, 16:21 remaining. Flyers have not scored yet here to begin this second half. Detroit Lakes, it's a steal and another chance here for a make, but Bauer left it short off the glass. Now transition the other way. The Flyers attack the rim, and John Allen gets the make. 8 points for Allen. Back to a 10-point Laker lead. As Bauer gets another shot to drop in. 2-pointer there for Davian Bauer. 49-37. And a jump ball. Tie up by Bauer. We get a look at the make moments ago by Bauer. Not afraid of contact, and he kind of goes right into the teeth of the defense there. And that finesse touch that works there for Davian Bauer. 12-point lead for the Lakers, 49-37. Steal by Bauer, and he missed it. Again, a couple of misses, but then he stays with it. Third time the charm for Davian Bauer. He's got 6 points in the second half. He had 6 points in the first half. 51-37. Schultz. Tough shot, missed it. Jones rips away the rebound for the Lakers. Marion Moss gets a screen from Brock Jones, takes the three-point shot, missed it. Judah Schultz with the rebound. Schultz draws a foul. Brock Jones is going to pick up his second foul. Foul in the act of shooting, so 2 free throws coming up here for Judah Schultz. We got to look at that make by Davian Bauer. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And stayed with it. First free throw for Judah Schultz is good. He's got 8 points. Owen Lipton and Brendan Severson in the game. So Caden Chadbourne in the game for the Lakers as Buboltz, Davian Bauer, and Brock Jones will grab a drink on the sideline. Second of 2 free throws here for Judah Schultz. And the second free throw to rattle in. Connor New in for Little Falls. Caden Chadbourne to inbound for the Lakers. Got to get a pass in. He does. Get the pass to Owen Lipton, but he traveled. Right after he received the pass, he traveled. So a turnover by the Lakers. That will not make Coach Moss too happy. Chadbourne didn't have much to look at for a pass, and then Owen Lipton just walked with the basketball. 3 minutes into the second half, 12-point lead for the Lakers. Tough look for Schultz. Takes a shot with a defender in his face. Missed the three-point shot. Damarian Moss comes out of that scrum for the ball, and he's holding his right side here as he goes for the rebound here. And he gets collided with by Connor New. He runs into Connor New and goes to the floor. Moss is going to stay in the game. Flyers. Gauthier with a three, and he makes. First points tonight for Owen Gauthier. It's a 9-point lead for the Lakers. Marion Moss backs in on Gauthier, misses the shot. Hatch trying to track down that ball. Flyers come up with it. Oh, and that's got to be a foul, and it is on Eli Hatch. Flyer player was kind of stumbling, and then Eli Hatch applied just a little bit of pressure on his back, and Judas Schultz falls down. I think Schultz was slamming on the brakes there, and he kind of tripped on his own accord. This ball's kicked out of bounds by the Flyers. And it'll be Laker basketball. Dawson Von Ruden checking back in for the Lakers. Moss to Chadbourne. Chadbourne curls, gives the free throw line to Brendan Severson. Severson bounces it to Owen Lipton. Back to Severson on the left wing. Handoff goes to Damarian Moss. He'll bring it inside. Now quick pass to Severson. Caught him off guard momentarily. Recollects. Goes to the hoop and makes! Brendan Severson. Working in the paint on Connor New. Those two battling. And Detroit Lakes back to an 11-point lead as Gauthier gets the bucket. Owen Gauthier snuck through the defense. Gets the layup. Now Damarian Moss. He'll charge forward. Misses. Connor New gets the rebound for the Flyers. Flyers in transition. 3-point shot by Allen. No good. And a foul on the Lakers here. On the loose ball foul, Damarian Moss picks up his third foul. As we take a look at it on replay, Moss gets called for this foul here. He tried to hold up, but arms extended slightly, enough to call the foul on Damarian Moss. 53-44, Detroit Lakes ahead by 9. All alone, Isaiah Schultz, all day to shoot it. Bricks it off the backboard. Lakers will get the ball after the miss by Schultz. Davian Bauer works in on Schneider. Out to Von Ruden. Von Ruden to Moss. He'll take the three and make the three. Damarian Moss with 12 points. Lead is back to 12. Isaiah Schultz. Connor New for three. He rattled it home. First three-pointer tonight for Connor New. The Flyers still within striking distance here. Plenty of time left. Moss, another three, and another make for Damarian Moss. Back-to-back threes for Damarian Moss, and the Lakers are back to a 12-point lead. And we get a timeout by Coach Brett Moss. 12:38 left here in the game. Lakers ahead 59-47 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker basketball on KDLM, streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
It's the dead of a Minnesota winter, but in your head, you're ripping trails, throwing dirt, and chasing the next turn. Mud on the tires, miles ahead, and that feeling you only get when you're on the trails. That's why right now's the time to plan your riding season with J&K Marine and CF Moto. Get ready for long rides, rough trails, and pure freedom, because when the snow melts, you don't want to be waiting. Sure, Minnesota winters are fun, but nothing beats ripping through the dirt. Summer riding is for living. See all the CF Motos at J&K Marine.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bowers with Foltz Buildings in Detroit Lakes. From garages to commercial spaces, machine storage to toy storage, our experienced team delivers top quality construction tailored to your needs. See our work firsthand. Visit our models any day of the week on Highway 10 West in Detroit Lakes. Call 218-847-3281 for a free estimate. And read real customer reviews at foltzbuildings.com.
And welcome back. 12:38 to go in the game. 59-47. Detroit Lakes leads by 12. Demarion Moss back-to-back trips making three-point shots. And Demarion now with 15 points in the game. Little Falls. Isaiah Schultz. Connor New again. And another make for Connor New. He makes back-to-back three-pointers. Will Moss attempt another one? Between Connor New and Demarion Moss, a three-point shooting contest. Here's Davian Bauer, fades away and makes 14 points for Davian Bauer. We haven't seen this type of offensive surge from Davian Bauer in a bit, and he's having a nice night, 14 points. 11-point lead for the Lakers. Isaiah Schultz. Set to Schneider. Now Schultz steps around Buboltz. Bounce pass. Schneider with the make. Good ball movement by the Flyers. Jake Schneider finishes. And it's a 9-point lead for the Lakers. Ben Buboltz. He's been deadly from beyond the arc. Moss to Bauer. Bauer works it in. Bauer slings it to Buboltz for three. It's online. No, he missed it short. Isaiah Schultz gets the rebound. Davian Bauer gets called for the foul, his second. Reach-in foul on Davian Bauer. So after the miss here by Buboltz, Davian Bauer trying to get that ball knocked loose, but made contact with the hand of Isaiah Schultz right in front of the official. Flyers will inbound, and they'll work through the double team in the back court. Judah Schultz sit into the front court now. Near side, Schneider rises up, blocked by Von Ruden. Ball rolls into the hands of Judah Schultz, and then he got it knocked loose. And they're going to call a foul on Ben Buboltz here as we take a look at the block by Dawson Von Ruden. Good job by Von Ruden to time that jump and reach up at the apex of the release by the Flyer player. Well-timed block by Dawson Von Ruden. The Flyers keep possession after the foul on Ben Buboltz. That's just his first foul, but it's the team's sixth. So one more foul for the Lakers, and the Flyers will be shooting free throws from here on out. Three-point shot missed by Little Falls, and we're going to get a tie-up. And a jump ball, and it'll be Laker basketball with the possession arrow. 61-52, 10:47 left. Fans starting to fill up the stands here at Little Falls High School. There's a girls basketball game right after ours. Detroit Lakes has a big game tonight. They're at Sartell. We get a whistle, a lane violation. A lane violation on the Lakers. Detroit Lakes on defense, 52 to 61 as Davian Bauer stepped on the foot of Isaiah Schultz. And that's the third foul on Davian Bauer. And it looked like Schultz kind of rolled his ankle too. Watch the replay here. The foot coming down and just kind of awkwardly tweaking that ankle, Isaiah Schultz. He's going to stay in the game. His right ankle and twisted up. In the bonus, 1-on-1 here. Schultz at the line. Makes the first. Schultz 2 for 3 at the stripe. Xavier Bauer will depart with 3 fouls. Brendan Severson also going to the bench. He's got 3 fouls. Brock Jones re-enters. So you got Davian Bauer with 3. You got Severson with 3 fouls and Damarian Moss with 3 fouls. Something to keep an eye on here. We're near the halfway point. Schultz makes both free throws. Now it's a 7-point lead for Detroit Lakes. Caden Chadbourne in transition. He misses the 3-point shot. Moss gets the rebound. Possession alive for the Lakers, and Moss gets the layup after the offensive board. Another steal here as the Lakers will take possession back after the inbound pass stolen by the Lakers. Chadbourne works it in. It's his shot blocked by Allen. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Detroit Lakes with 26 on the shot clock. Nice block there by John Allen. He's got 8 points. Moss with a 3-point shot, and he makes. 4th 3-pointer for Damarian Moss, and he's now at 20 points. 12-point lead for the Lakers. Little Falls. Outside, Allen. Ball thrown out of bounds. Allen tried to get that ball back to Judas Schultz. Threw it out of bounds. It'll be Laker basketball. Up by 12. Eli Hatch gets the pass from Chadbourne. Marion Moss with 20 points. He's going to get fouled by Gauthier. Reach and foul on Gauthier, his second, team's third. See Moss here. Gauthier, right arm coming across the forearm of Marion Moss. Slow him down. Man-to-man defense here for the Flyers. Moss drives in, dishes to Jones. Jones underneath the hoop. Contested shot. He misses the shot, but he'll look to earn him at the line. Brock Jones 1 for 1 at the line. As Gauthier gets called for his 3rd foul. Jones, first free throw, missed it short. Second free throw coming up here for Brock Jones. Missed both free throws. Double team here by the Laker defense. Flyers pass out of the double team. Allen from the baseline misses. Rebounded by Damarian Moss. Moss floats it to Eli Hatch. Hatch draws a foul. That's Gauthier again. That'll be 4 fouls, I believe, on Gauthier here. So 4 fouls on him. He'll go to the bench. Isaiah Schultz in. A 12-point lead halfway through the second half. 9 minutes left. Shot was blocked by Schultz. Lakers, though, get the ball for a moment. Now the Flyers get it back. Numbers the other way for Little Falls. Judas Schultz, it's a shoulder down. Misses on the shot. Lakers get it back. Here's Chadbourne to the corner for Eli Hatch. Hatch, bounce pass to Chadbourne in the lane. Chadbourne underneath the hoop, missed the shot, but Jones there to pick it up, and a couple more free throws coming up for Brock Jones. Foul was on Allen. Chadbourne was behind the backboard when he got rid of that basketball. Brock Jones to shoot 2. Misses the first. Jones struggling tonight, kind of shaking his head, the body language. Not feeling too confident in his free throw ability right now. 1 for 4 at the line. Shake it off here and cash in. And he does, but they're not going to count it. It's a lane violation. False start. So he did make the free throw, but they did not count it. Lakers got in the lane too quick. Severson back in for the Lakers. Also Dawson Von Ruden, he'll come in. So Von Ruden, Severson, Davian Bauer, Owen Lipton, and Damarian Moss, the 5 for the Lakers. They lead by 12, 66-54. 8:39 remaining here in this ball game. Flyers bring it ahead. This is Schultz. Judah Schultz. Outside, three-point shot from Romaine. That was off, but Schneider somehow gets that ball after the miss by Romaine. Schneider, quick on the ball, gets the bucket after the miss. 10-point game. Von Ruden. Davian Bauer. Bauer rises up. Couldn't get his shot to drop. Flyers with the rebound. 8 minutes left. 10-point lead for Little Falls. Or for the Lakers, excuse me, against Little Falls. Romaine to Isaiah Schultz. Oh my, Schultz hits the deck, missed the shot. And Schneider gets the rebound, and he'll get fouled on the putback. Isaiah Schultz come flying on your screen here as he falls to the floor. Schultz, a junior for this Flyer team. And Schneider, Jake Schneider, one of the seniors, he makes the first free throw attempt. Now it's a 9-point deficit for the Flyers. Second free throw is good, so now an 8-point game. Oh, they're not going to count the free throw, though. They're going to take that point off the board. Thing that the Lakers were called for, the Flyers will get called for. They do not count the second free throw. 66-57, three-point shot for Dawson Von Ruden. This has not been his night. He misses the three. Flyers get the rebound after the miss by Von Ruden. Little Falls down by 9 points. Judah Schultz to Schneider. Jake Schneider. Outside to Romaine. Prescott Romaine from the baseline. His jumper missed. Moss gets the rebound. Von Ruden has it. 7 minutes left. Moss working it on Schultz. Dangerous pass. It's stolen by Judah Schultz. Judah brings it ahead for the Flyers. Judah walked, traveled. So travel on the Flyers. Change of possession. Lakers will get the ball back. Three-point shot for Owen Lipton. Left that short. Flyers will have the ball. So some empty trips back and forth between the Flyers and the Lakers. 66-57. Detroit Lakes leading here in boys basketball. It's a Section 8-3A game. Schneider misses the shot. Moss gets the rebound. See who can break through this cold spell here as Moss draws a foul. That's the 7th team foul. So the Lakers will go to the line from here on out. Foul is on Judah Schultz. So Moss will shoot the 1-and-1. And Bubolt's into the game for the Lakers. Owen Lipton will go to the bench. First free throw attempt here for Damarian Moss. He makes. Second free throw for Moss. It's a 10-point lead now for the Lakers, trying to make it an 11-point lead, and he cannot. He misses the second. 12 points for the Lakers. Judah Schultz moves to Schneider. Down to Judah Schultz in the post. Back outside, Isaiah Schultz. Three-point shot for Isaiah. His shot missed. Vivian Bauer outside for Brendan Severson, who takes a three. Misses that three-point shot. He's not one to usually attempt those. Judah Schultz gets called for, Brendan Severson gets called for a foul on Judah Schultz, and that's Severson's fifth foul. And he's going to get teed up. Technical foul on Brendan Severson. He was saying some things to the official after the foul was called on him. Let's see the foul here. Severson not happy with the call. So we'll see some free throws here prior to the, but a few free throws here. Judah Schultz will miss the first. He's just an 8th grader for this Flyer team. And 6'1". Second free throw for Schultz is good. Now he will get more free throws. Should get 2 more here. The technical foul free throws and then the shooting foul free throws. So it's some practice here for Judah Schultz. Unless there was a double technical foul. And we're going to get a timeout. So the Flyers ended up shooting 4 free throws there. Judah Schultz did and made 3 of the 4. 69-60 our score. 5:13 remaining on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. The Lakers with the 9-point lead here on KD11, streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
And welcome back. Timeout brought to you by U Motors. 69-60 our score. Inbound play, Little Falls with the ball. They're trailing by 9. 5:08 to go. Judah Schultz. Breaking in on Davian Bauer. Pull-up jumper no good for Connor New. Flyers will get the offensive rebound. Step back 3 for Isaiah Schultz. That's no good. We're going to see a foul on the Flyers for a loose ball foul. Connor New gets called for the foul. Connor New gets called for the foul. It's his first, but it's the 8th team foul, so we'll go right to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Yeah, that's Brock Jones at the line. Jones has 1 of 4 free throws. And he misses the front end of the first, of the 1-and-1. So Flyers get the rebound. 69-60, 4:42 left. Flyers down by 9, trying to spark a comeback. Schneider works at baseline, out to Isaiah Schultz for 3, and he makes! Isaiah Schultz for Little Falls, and the Flyers now down by just 6 points. It's a 2-possession game with 4:21 left. Von Ruden drives in. They're going to call a blocking foul on Connor New. 2 free throws coming up for Dawson Von Ruden. And it's going to be a shooting foul, I believe, here. So 2 free throws here for Dawson Von Ruden, who's had his share of struggles at the tonight, but here at the free throw line, he makes the first free throw. 70-63. Second free throw for Dawson Von Ruden, and he makes both free throws. It's an 8-point lead with 4:17 left. Owen Lipton into the game for Brock Jones. Lakers trying to pick up a win this week. They have not won this week. They've lost to Ricori on Tuesday. They lost to St. Cloud Tech last night. Trying to get a win against a section opponent. Flyers just 6-17 on the season, but they're playing tough here tonight against this Laker team who's struggled in their last 6 games. They've only won 1. Flyers, they've struggled as well. They're on a 3-game losing streak. Bucket by Gauthier. And he's got 7 points, all of which coming here in the second half. He's also got 4 fouls. There you go, foul on the Flyers. 2 free throws coming up for Demarion Moss. Judah Schultz gets called for his 3rd foul. As Demarion Moss. Tested shot there by Schultz. So 2 free throws here for Demarion Moss. And he makes the first. Demarion 4 for 5 at the line here tonight. Second free throw for Moss is up and good. It's now 73-65. Detroit Lakes leading with 3:41 left. 8-point lead for the Lakers. Can they hold on? 2 Flyers go for that pass. Schultz comes away with it, and he makes. Judah Schultz turns around, and for receiving that pass, turnaround make there. 73-67. 3:20 left. Marion Moss penetrates in. Had the ball poked loose, gets it now to Buboltz, and Buboltz makes. 12 points for Ben Buboltz. He's been quiet since the first half, but makes a 3-pointer. Now it's a 9-point lead for the Lakers with 3:01 left. Schultz answers back with a 3. Judah Schultz now up to 17 points, and the Flyers cut it back to a 2-possession game. 76-70. Moss, off-balance runner, no good. Isaiah Schultz gets the rebound. Schultz will bring it ahead. Crosses midcourt. It's now to Judah Schultz. Long distance 3, and he makes! 20 points for Judah Schultz. 76-73. Timeout, Detroit Lakes. Flyer fans on their feet. They're feeling it. They're trying to pull the upset. 76-73 our score. 2:27 remains on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Boys Basketball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker sports.
And welcome back. Timeout taken by Detroit Lakes. They have 2 timeouts left. Lakers led by 12 points. 13, I think, was their largest lead, but the Flyers of Little Falls coming back. Judah Schultz, the 8th grader, now with 20 points. 76-73, 2:26 left. Lakers with the ball. Davian Bauer, Marion Moss, Owen Lipton, Dawson Von Ruden, Ben Buboltz, the 5 for the Lakers. Lipton gives a screen. Bauer, Von Ruden. Von Ruden rises and makes. Dawson Von Ruden with a 2-pointer. 6 points for Dawson Von Ruden. 78-73, 2:03 left. Flyers with the ball. Isaiah Schultz works it to the right side. Steps back to the free throw line, gives it to Judah Schultz. He's been on fire. Trying to cross over on Ben Buboltz. Gives it now to Romaine. Prescott Romaine. Out. 3-point shot. No good for Gauthier. Rebounded by Von Ruden. 1:42 left. Lakers with the ball and a 5-point lead. Von Ruden attacks. Curls, gives now to Moss from beyond the arc. Lakers trying to use some time. 1:30 left. 22 on the shot clock. 5-point Laker lead. Moss crosses over on Isaiah Schultz. Rises and makes. 7-footer for Demarion Moss. Good. And it's a 7-point lead. 1:16 left. 80-73. Detroit Lakes ahead. Gauthier. Out to Schultz. Long distance 3. No good. Ball batted high in the air. And a foul on Dawson Von Ruden on a loose ball foul. In the double bonus, the Flyers will shoot 2 free throws. Isaiah Schultz is going to need an ice bath after this game. He's fallen a couple of times here tonight, kind of tweaked his ankle as well. And now we'll attempt 2 free throws. Try to make it a 5-point game. Schultz makes the first. Schultz 4 for 5 at the line. 80-74. Lakers still lead by 6. Second free throw for Schultz, up and good. He makes them both. 1:04 left, 80-75. Lakers ahead by 5. Like to use a little time here. Davian Bauer, Von Ruden. Von Ruden in the painted area, gives it outside to Moss. 21 on the shot clock. 50 seconds to go in the game. Moss out to Buboltz. Now to Bauer. Bauer drives in. Curls, gives to Von Ruden, top of the key. Works it to the right elbow. Von Ruden trying to get around Romaine. Rises up and can't get the acrobatic shot to go in. The ball goes out of bounds off of the Lakers last. And it'll go to the Flyers now. So an empty trip for Detroit Lakes. Flyers can cut it to a 1-possession game if they convert this trip. And we get a timeout by Detroit Lakes. It's a 30-second break. We'll take one with them. 35 seconds left. 80-75. Detroit Lakes leading by 5 here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
Ready to crush your fitness goals? Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes has your back with 24/7 access, high-quality strength and cardio equipment, top-tier functional training, and a supportive community. And don't miss their group classes led by Coach Carly. She brings the motivation you need to every workout. Join him at 1315 Highway 10 West or call 218-844-3822. That's 844-3822. Call today. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Move your body, fuel your mood. A proud supporter of Laker Athletics.
All right, here we go. Timeout brought to you by U Motors. 80-75. Lakers ahead by 5. Flyers with the ball. 35 seconds remaining. Shot clock and game clock pretty much identical. Flyers will go the full court here. Lakers will put pressure on in the backcourt. Judah Schultz. Actually, they will not put pressure in the backcourt. Schultz, who's got 20 points, works into the paint. Schultz rises up, makes! Quick make for Judah Schultz. And we get a whistle and a timeout by the Flyers. So it's a 1-possession game as the Flyers convert. 80-77 our score, 25 seconds left. The Lakers will get the ball when we return in 1 minute here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
VTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes high schools do as well. VTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
All right, welcome back. Detroit Lakes will have the ball. They lead by 3. The Flyers have come back in this game. Looked like the Lakers were going to close it out, but the Flyers not giving up on senior night. And Bubel's got to get the ball in. Finally does. Davian Bauer. He's going to get the ball to Marion Moss. Flyers not electing to foul yet. Now they will with Dawson Von Ruden getting fouled. Took a long time there for the Flyers to. They were trying to trap. Davian Bauer. And unable to trap him, and the Lakers were able to get a pass away. Dawson Von Ruden ended up with the ball, and he'll shoot 2 free throws here with 16 seconds left. Both teams have 1 timeout remaining. Von Ruden at the line. First free throw is good. Von Ruden 3 for 3 at the stripe. He's at 7 points. Now it's a 2-possession game, 81-77. Second of 2 free throws here for Dawson Von Ruden, trying to make it a 5-point lead. He does. 82-77, 16 seconds left. Gauthier brings it ahead. Gauthier out to Prescott Romaine. 3-point shot missed. Rebounded by Demarion Moss. And he's immediately fouled. And now Demarion Moss can try to put this game away, as he'll try to make it a 7-point game. Right now it's still a 2-possession game. So if the Flyers, and they do have a timeout, foul was on Judas Schultz. Moss makes both free throws. This game likely over here as he makes the first. Now it's a 6-point lead. Second free throw. For Moss is good. He makes them both. 7-point lead with 6 to go. Judas Schultz. Pull-up 3 is no good. Gauthier gets the rebound. He'll heave up a shot. No good. And the Lakers hang on and get a win. Final score tonight on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. Detroit Lakes with the win over Little Falls here in boys basketball, 84-77. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our post-game show next. Here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Voice of Alexandria.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000.
Good luck, Lakers, from Bluebird Books in Detroit Lakes. Bluebird Books carries new books for all ages and interests. They also have a great assortment of local art, candles, cards, candy, and many other gift items. Their friendly and experienced staff can help with book recommendations for yourself or for a gift. And if they don't have the book you're looking for, they'd be happy to order it for you. Bluebird Books is open 7 days a week, located on Washington, downtown Detroit Lakes, and online at www.bluebirdbooks.store.
Principal Mortgage Group Incorporated, number 194185, a locally owned mortgage broker committed to providing clients with excellent customer service, combined with competitive mortgage rates. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, purchasing or building your dream home, refinancing an outstanding mortgage, consolidating debt, our highly experienced team of mortgage professionals can help make your dreams come true. Contact Craig, NMLS number 195006, Rob, NMLS number 320509, or Julia, NMLS 537109 at 844-7466.
Are you tired of impersonal service and surprise fees from your bank? Time to change that, and fast. Just open your new checking account at Bell Bank, in person or online. It's America's best checking, and we'll work with you to make your switch as smooth as possible. Get started at bell.bank/easy. Already a happy Bell customer? Tell a friend. Once they switch, you'll both get $50. Bell Bank, member FDIC. Bonus will be deposited within 5 business days after qualifications are met. $50 minimum deposit to open.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bowers with Foltz Buildings in Detroit Lakes. From garages to commercial spaces, machine storage to toy storage, our experienced team delivers top quality construction tailored to your needs. See our work firsthand. Visit our models any day of the week on Highway 10 West in Detroit Lakes. Call 218-847-3281 for a free estimate. And read real customer reviews at foltzbuildings.com.
From the first Little Laker to the now Senior Lakers, Lake Sports Shop has been equipping those kids with the best and safest equipment in the Lakes area. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, also proud to be the best location for hunting gear, winter gear, summer water toys, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, and just your all-around Lake Sports Shop. Good luck to all of the Laker athletes, whether you're just starting out or now seniors. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, a proud sponsor of all Laker athletes. Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker Sports.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back here to the Little Falls High School Gymnasium. Detroit Lakes gets the win here in boys basketball, 84-77 over the Little Falls Flyers. As we take a look at the leading scorers in this one, Demarion Moss finished with 26 points. He had 7 points in the first half, but finished the night with 26. 12 points from Ben Buboltz, 14 from Davian Bauer, 10 points from Brendan Severson, 8 points from Dawson Von Ruden. He made some big free throws down the stretch. Eli Hatch with 3 points, Brock Jones with 3 points, and 7 points from Owen Lipton for the Lakers. And 84 points put together for the Lakers as they led at the half as well and never trailed in the second half. Jake Schneider for the Flyers, he had 8 points. John Allen with 8 points, 6 points from Prescott Romaine, 7 points from Owen Gauthier. 22 points from Judah Schultz tonight. The 8th grader had a nice night. 14 points from Isaiah Schultz. Owen Swisher with 3 points, Connor New with 7 points, and Eric Verkeilen with 2 points for the Little Falls Flyers. The Lakers improved their record to 13-10 overall as the Flyers drop to 6-18 on the season. We'll take another break, be back with more of our post-game show. We'll get our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game. We'll also get to our Sales Up Spotlight, and I have an update from Mike Peterson down at the State Gymnastics meet. Check in and cover all those as our post-game show continues after this here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube.
TV3 is your home for great local programming. We give a voice to our local communities. You can watch on Arvik Cable, on our website, YouTube, and Facebook page.
Layton Media offers a radio corral of 26 stations, including Real Country 102, Wave 104.1, Today's Best Music, Lakes 99.5, Classic Hits, KJ Country 96.5, and KDLM. Follow on social media and stream your favorite Layton Media radio station wherever you are with the Lakes Area Radio app.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
And welcome back here to the Little Falls High School Gymnasium. Wrapping things up here from Little Falls. Again, the Lakers get the win here tonight in varsity 84-77 over the Little Falls Flyers. And also the JV got a win tonight, 79-46. In our varsity game, I mean, a lot of guys could be our MVPs of the game, but we're going to give it to somebody that I haven't given it to yet. Davian Bauer is our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game. Davian had 6 points in the first half, but had 8 points in the second half, and was kind of key in that moment where the Lakers were pulling away from the Flyers, although the Flyers did end up coming back in the game. But good defense as well, Davian Bauer. But offensively, 14 points for him. He's our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game as the Lakers get a big win against a section opponent, a win that they had to have after falling against section opponents earlier this week with Ricori and St. Cloud Tech, bouncing back and finishing the week off with a win. Always nice to do. And now they'll have some big games coming up with Wilmer and Sartell next week. Let's get to our Sales Up Spotlight. It's brought to you by Detroit Lakes Schools as we highlight students that rise to the top and inspire others across all areas of school life. This week's Sales Up Spotlight is Marion Martin. Marion is a senior at DLHS. She is involved in many things, competes in girls basketball, track and field, girls swim and dive, where she led it all 6 years and was a captain. She had 11 top 8 section podium finishes and was a state participant in 9th and 12th grade. She's also involved in student council, Detroit Lakes Ambassadors School Board, as a lifeguard and a swim instructor. Some comments about Marion. Marion has an amazing career, has had an amazing career at DLHS. As a student athlete, her involvement and success in and out of the pool has set her up for a successful future. She's a great swimmer who works hard in practice, competes with heart, most importantly is an incredible leader, leads by an example, and sets the standard for her team. She helps create a team culture where everyone feels supported. And Marion finished off her senior swim season this fall with a successful section meet. She medaled in all 4 of her events and made it to the state meet in the 200 medley relay. Sales Up Spotlight, Marion Martin celebrating Lakers riding the waves of excellence. It's brought to you by Detroit Lakes Schools. Marion Martin, a standout student leading the way through hard work and heart. And if you want to nominate someone or an organization or group, you can go to lakestv3.com, click on the Sales Up Spotlight image, and that'll take you to a quick and easy submission form. Type in the name of the nominee along with grade, accomplishments, comments about the student or group, and you can also upload your photos at lakestv3.com. All right, lastly, before we wrap things up here in our postgame, wanted to get an update. Let's send it down to Mike Peterson. He's broadcasting down at the Roy Wilkins Auditorium in Minneapolis. It's the state gymnastics meet, and it's the team portion today. The Lakers trying to defend their state title. Send it down to Mike.
Gymnastics championships for team today. Well, the first round is over, and Mankato East leads it right now. Watertown Mayor in second, Detroit Lakes in third place. Detroit Lakes was on the bars first. Stella Ekman hit an 8.2, Rowan Gathridge an 8.25, Addie Lux a 9.225, Olivia Gagg a 9.125, and Maggie Shander a 9.625. So Detroit Lakes doing a pretty good job on bars, pulling 3 9s out of there. They had a team score of 36.225. They'll be up next on the beam. I'm Mike Peterson reporting for Layton Broadcasting from the State Gymnastics Team Competition at Roy Wilkins Auditorium.
All right, thanks, Mike. And we did get an update on the score for the Lakers in the balance beam portion of the event. This is not verified quite yet, but right now it looks like the Lakers got a 36.7. Currently, they're in second place behind Mankato East in the Class A team state tournament. There's, of course, 4 events at the state meet. There's floor and vault still to go for the Lakers, but as it stands right now, 36.7 is the score for the balance beam. As Mike talked about, 36.275 for the uneven bars where the Lakers started. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll have more coverage tomorrow morning for Coffee with the Coaches. We'll be live at Burger King tomorrow morning, KDLM. So we take a look at our broadcast schedule coming up tomorrow. Our next broadcast will be boys hockey, the section semifinals tomorrow. Detroit Lakes taking on the East Grand Forks Green Wave. That puck will be scheduled to be dropped at 3:30 tomorrow, right after the Warroad and Thief River Falls game. That'll be at Thief River. Detroit Lakes taking on East Grand Forks tomorrow. And we'll be streaming, I think that's what you were talking about, Raina. We'll be streaming on Voice of Alexandria tomorrow, not on Lakes TV3. We had an issue with our YouTube page, so we'll be streaming that boys hockey game. You'll be able to watch it tomorrow right here on Voice of Alexandria, or you can catch it here on KDLM. All right, that's a wrap for our broadcast. Want to thank Raina Zima, our on-site engineer, doing a great job for our YouTube feed. And thank all of our great sponsors and you for listening to another edition of Lakers Sports. Again, the Laker boys basketball team gets a win, 84-77 win over the Little Falls Flyers here in boys basketball. Have a great rest of your Friday, and we'll talk again.